Hey everybody, so this is the first review from the Winc box that I ordered the other day, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Diamond. So today I'm reviewing the 2018 Mercana Malbec from Mendoza, Argentina. It's 14.4% alcohol by volume, and this was one of the wines that I received in the Winc box that I ordered in, well, the Winc box video that I posted. So let's take a look at this. Screw top, +1. And ooh, you are a dark. Ooh, you are purple. I don't think I even need to tell you you are purple. You are purple. Deep purple. No artifacts, no cloudiness. From a nose standpoint, you have a very present note of alcohol in you. At 14.4, normally this is what I get at like 15%. This is gonna be a heavy hitter on the alcohol. You also are very MLF, malolactic fermentation. You are very buttery. You got some dark fruit like blackberry, plum. You got a hint of like black cherry, a little bit of raspberry, a little bit of like a vanilla, dark chocolate, and a little bit of like clove or allspice, or maybe both. Yeah, so just a very, it's very primary fruit. Lots of fruit flavors. The secondary is barely there. I'm not really getting hardly any tertiary notes, no aging notes from the bottle, but it's a 2018, so it's a pretty young wine. So let's taste it. Woo! So much fruit. Whoa, so much fruit. However, medium plus body, not jammy whatsoever, which is nice. Malbec, especially grown in those hot regions, can become jammy very quickly. Not jammy at all. It actually reminds me more of like Malbec grown from France than Argentina. So, lots of fruit, medium plus body, medium plus on the acid, very intense dark fruit and red fruit notes. There's also like a hint of strawberry in it now that I'm tasting it, and maybe a touch of blueberry. Unfortunately, those secondary notes really don't come out very much. I'm changing this. This is high acid. This is a high acid wine. I like it. So high acid wine, medium plus body, medium plus on the finish. It's still kind of going for a while. It's dry. Yeah, overall, it's a Malbec, but it's a young Malbec. It's a very young Malbec. So let's take a look at the criteria. From a balance standpoint, well, you have high acid, medium plus body, lots of primary fruit. I would say you're in balance, at least in terms of structure. Oh, and by the way, the tannins are noticeably soft on this wine. Yeah, so overall, that is quite nice for a young Malbec. I'll get to that. So I'm gonna give you a plus for now. Full check on that. Length, medium plus, half a point. Intensity, lots of intensity on that primary fruit. Not very much intensity all on the secondary, and there's no tertiary to give any intensity points. So since you have a lot of primary fruit clusters and those are intense, I'm gonna give you half a point. And from a complexity standpoint, I'm not giving you any points because you're all primary fruit, at least on the palate. You're all primary fruit. It's very little secondary, absolutely no tertiary. So at 2018, my rating for you is good. Now here's the deal. It's 2019 right now. This is gonna be a gambling game on this wine. And here's why. It has a lot of acid and a lot of primary fruit. It has a lot of potential to age really well. So I'm talking 5-10 years out, this bottle may have some development. So the jury is out on whether or not screw tops allow for some decent tertiary development versus corks, because corks are a little bit more semi-permeable in terms of air. So I don't know, this could just stay this way 10 years out from now. Who knows? The other thing that makes this a little bit of a gamble to age is that this wine doesn't have a lot of hard tannins on it. So as this wine matures, it will continue to lose acid, develop some of those other flavors. The primary will kind of like turn into tertiary, But the worry that you have there is the tannins are already so soft. I'm afraid this wine will lose structure if you let it go for too long. So what I'm going to say is 2018, you were good. You may or may not have potential to age. My bet would be you're not going to age. So what I would recommend you do if you buy this wine is to know it's high acid, lots of primary fruit, get yourself some barbecue and have a blast. Because this wine, I don't feel like with the way that it's structured, will last very long in terms of letting it age and being confident it will develop well. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you tried the 2018 Mercana Malbec? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I will see you all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime.